Success! So this weekend I realized that not only can you use Quorum in a web browser, but that you can also download it. If you do, it's faster and lets you do a lot of neat stuff, like playing back music, or, of course, my favorite, writing your own clothing pickers. I've gone ahead and posted a full version of my program, which anybody can download and use. Today, though, I'm going to make a simplified version on the web as a demo for my vlog. Anyways, back to my clothing picker. So the way my clothing picker works is that I have a repeat statement that counts up by various days. Inside of the loop, which is my repeat 5 times block, whenever the day is 1, it might mean Monday's outfit. So I'll keep yesterday's integer day equals 1, repeat 5 times. But this time we put an if statement inside of the repeat value to check if it's 1. So if day equals 1, output double quote Monday double quote, and then type end for our if statement. Next we write day equals day plus 1, so it doesn't repeat day 1 5 times, and make sure we have an end for the repeat, and then run it. This is pretty awesome. In this case, the computer actually runs through the repeat loop 5 times, but it only outputs Monday 1 time because of our if statement. If I want the other days to be recorded, I can add more if statements. In Quorum, we do this by adding the somewhat weird word else if without spaces. Let's add Tuesday. So let's start by, after output Monday, typing else if. That's ELSEIF. And then day equals 2. Then on the next line, we'll type output Tuesday in double quotes, and then run it. The if and the else if here execute one or the other, but not both. So for example, the first time that repeat executes its block, it sees the line day equals 1 and outputs Monday, but not Tuesday. The second time, the value of day is 2, so it doesn't output Monday, but does output Tuesday. It took me some time to get used to it, but if you think about it a bit, it makes sense. As one final thing I can do here, there's a catch-all with if statements called else. Basically, if the value of day is not equal to any of the choices in the if or the else if block, it jumps my program to the else area and does that. In this case, whenever the value of day is not equal to 1, Monday, and not equal to 2, Tuesday, I'll just have it output something else to indicate it isn't one of those days. So just before the end to our if statement, let's type else, and then on the next line we'll output weekend casual wear in double quotes. Finally, let's change it to output actual clothing for the other days too. Maybe jeans and a t-shirt for day 1, or a pirate hat, sweatpants, and a pink shirt for day 2. Why not? And we run it. Awesome! It's too much to put into my vlog, but in an offline version, I even used a random number generator to have it select my outfits randomly on each day. I think it's time for a demo.